nicely on the onside. First boundary of the match. And that'll end the over, 5 for no loss. Getting wrapped on the pads. Srinath goes up. The umpire isn't interested.
Well, it's just a question. It nicked back and hit him on the thigh. Whether it got a little inside edge, it definitely hit the thigh. Watch as it passes the bat. That's the only question that the umpire has to think about. No, I think that just hit the thigh. It's certainly too high for LBW.
And he goes over the top and in style. So Astle gets his first boundary.
Yeah, sometimes it's just you get a feeling about how a player's going to play. You just got that feeling that he wouldn't hang around much longer before he tried a big shot. And it's just the look of the draw then, whether it comes off for the batsman or you get a wicket. Nothing much you can do about that. It's good length ball.
That's picked away on the onside. And we race away to the boundary. So Spearman gets his second boundary here.
Boy, is this some pitch to play shots on. I think I'd like a little bat on this. I've done a bat for years. Look at these, just bounces and just flip it away. Yeah, they'll all be queuing up to have a bat on this pitch. Oh, get on with that. Boy, half volley, attempted Yorkshire, 4. Went like a rocket, 36 for none. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Shot, man, shot. Wait, they just smashed it. That wasn't an orthodox technical shot. That was a smashing for 4. 46 for none.
Oh, well struck. Now, has that gone all the way? Not quite. Welcome to the one days. That's 4 more. Short and wide.
Yes, that doesn't help from a bowling point of view. A little bit of width. It wasn't that wide, but it's the length again. Craig Spearman, he's just giving himself a little bit of room on about leg stump and freeing the arms. But he has such a sweet time with the cricket ball, Craig Spearman.
Down the wicket, Astle, that's a good shot. And Maximum into the side screen.
Well, an old off-spinner comes on. And I think these two batters will fancy this rather more so than Kumble to go after Chopra. Just in that arc a bit more, hitting with the spin.
Good stroke, that's 4. That's a beautiful cricket stroke. .73 for... And not a bad vantage point to watch one-day internationals from. It's the one. It's quite a small ground, this. It's a sort of boundaries all one, but that's Spearman's 50. Applause from the balcony.
I'd like to say, Robin, stark contrast from the Test series. Look at that strike rate, 147, 11 fours, and 34 balls faced.
That's just too short, and well dealt with by Astle. Up in the air and safely back for the square and 4.
Robin Jackman is very excited this morning, folks. Spearman is just playing a gem of an innings here. You can see why. Full of these sorts of strokes. Super stuff.
taken for Prasad. That's sailed over long off for 6. And on the roof. It's landed straight on those tarpaulin covers there. That's an amazing hit. Just danced down the track casually and spanked it out of the ground.
Wickets Prasad. We'll be wishing it was still Test cricket.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is magnificent timing. Clearly shows that he's got a good eye.
Just a pick-up shot, really. It's hitting middle stump, but it's in the slot. It's in the half volley region. He stands from the crease, really. He's not really gone too far forward at all. But it's all about the eye.
And again, it's cleared mid-wicket. And once again, it's over the rope. So consecutive boundaries there for Craig Spearman. He could be out caught here. That's taken. Prasad can't believe it. He's struck here. He's delighted. India got the breakthrough they were looking for. And the danger man, Spearman, is the man who's been dismissed.
Well, you can't really blame him for getting out of the innings that he's played. He's got New Zealand away for a rollicking start, but he'll kick himself because there were 19 off the over. He's done the damage, so the bowler does have the last say, the last laugh, if you like. You can, when you've had 19 taken off the over. He's got him, he's got rid of him. The last ball of the 15 overs, and the catch is taken. Bharadwaj in the deep. Fantastic. 68 off 44 for Spearman, 115-4-1.
Reaches his 15 style. Cracking boundary there.
Well, the captain is not happy because the captain's the bowler and he's staring straight at Bharadwaj as Astle brings up 50 in style. Tendulkar had a long look there at the man at point. Now we might see why. And just how big a effort was this, and could he have done better? Maybe not. He might have been asking a bit.
Got that in the centre of the bat. That's 6 runs. And very good use of his feet there by Roger Toos.
He's just batting outside leg stump here. See how he's adjusted his stance because of the line? It's clever batting, you have to say. And clever timing, what's more. He just made the necessary adjustment, Roger Toos. It was only a matter of 2 or 3 inches, but what it meant was he can get outside the line of that ball a lot easier to play that kind of shot.
And that's something you don't see too often. Efficient scorers. The lady there doing the scoring. It looks pretty organised. Oh, that's smashed away. That's another 6 for Roger Toos, his second.
Well, it's a good blow again. Tendulkar too trying to pick away at the leg stump line, but the bowlers in tandem may not have noticed that Toos has just adjusted his stance a little bit. So he's now obviously able to free his arms a lot more.
Oh, he just plonked that. You see, the bounce is so true. That wasn't a bad ball at all by Robinson. I suppose you could say he got whacked for 6, it's a bad ball, but that's not fair on the bowler. That was a good length ball, was that? And he's just giving himself room, and he's on the up.
Is Nathan Astle. Well, that'll run away for 4. It's beaten the short, fine leg. Dangerous place to have a fielder if you cannot bowl anywhere near middle with a man up there. So he's hit him over a vacant area at mid-wicket. It was more of a mow than anything else, but a fantastic shot. He's found the gap, though, between those two. I don't think he hit that as cleanly as he had earlier in the innings, but as effective.
So he gets the leg out of the way, and he's a very good player, let me tell you. This is not a fluky innings. He was a very fine player for Warwickshire in English county cricket before he went and resided in New Zealand and tried his luck at international cricket. A very dangerous player. Oh, gets the leg out of the way, you see, and hits it hard. He picks the spot. He doesn't just slog at it. These are picked off shots. These are not slogs. He looks at the short boundaries where the men are. Look, he doesn't slog at that. He knows exactly where he's hitting that, over the top of the bowler's head and beating the fielder.
Outside edge, and it'll run away for 4. Agony for the bowler. 4 for Astle. And the end of the 27th over, 202 for 1.
You just swap them all around. You see, first ball, he just stood up and creamed it through the covers. On the up, brought up his 50, and got a very fine 52. He's done it with ease. Smacked them over the top, through the covers, and he's done it with so much comfort. Belies the fact that he's had 42 balls. He's not had a slog at anything. He's picked his spot and played beautiful cricket.
That's it, and that'll go all the way to the boundary. He's got that fine enough. The 100-run partnership coming up. And further frustration for Venkatesh Prasad and Tendulkar.
This throw very frustrating, but this is one-day cricket. He's got to run it down that area, on the finish edge. And this very small ground I've mentioned here at Rajkot just races away. And not a happy bowler. I know how that feels. Quick bowler on flat decks in a one-day match. Just kept picking the ball out of the advertising hoardings.
He's got to bowl the slower delivery more often, Prasad. And that's a genuine outswinger.
Maybe so often this happens to Nathan Astle. Doesn't really get the foot across. And what a lovely line. And he's bounced a little bit on him. Now the ball's into his 30th over. It's just gone nicely away.
He's bowled in. So he's got the breakthrough for India. Two's looking to hit across the line. He's missed it altogether.
Didn't need to come around and look at, there you go. Nice and straight, she'll do. You miss, I hit. And superb line. He's trying to hit across the line, Twos. And beaten by the He's pretty angry with himself too, Roger Twos. He's got set. Got a start, there you go. 56 on 53 balls. A great innings from him. And New Zealand, 224 for 2.
The New Zealand captain has come out to the centre. He's replaced Roger Tools, who was dismissed in this fashion. Just got a little bit of inside edge there. He was looking to heave it across the line. And that's one of the virtues of bowling straight. If the batsman misses, you hit.
Been hit very well indeed. Sweeping is a wrist shot, but when you hit it in the middle and you hit it that hard, you've guaranteed a boundary.
They like to pick away at the innings league stump. They tried to do that to Roger Tools as well, being the left-hander. There's 4 left-handers in the New Zealand side today with Vittori and Harrison. Bottom hand and out. Long on, it wasn't to be his day, Stephen Fleming. He really did struggle for timing the whole time. So he decided, I've got to do something about it. Either hit it over the top, or they get me. 244 for 3.
Fleming making the decision that he had to do something. And he's just got it a bit too much on the onside, comfortably caught at long on by Raul Dravid. So Fleming out for 10 from 16 deliveries, and New Zealand 244 now to 3.
It's a beautifully placed shot, very sensible. Saw that mid-on was up. Don't worry about mid-on, hit it dead straight. Dead straight.
It's the length, absolutely perfect. The ball was straight as it was, so it was a question of hitting through the line, and he did it with a lot of power.
He didn't get that at all well. But the intent is there. It went for 4. The bowler can smile. He won't smile if he gets it in the middle.
Well, as you say, he's had a little look, and he's not looking at the off-spinner any longer. He's actually done quite well to get that as square as he did in the end.
He got that pretty well. Big hit. Just a little adjustment in the footwork. That's all it needed.
It just gets away. Bang. And as Ian Smith suggested just now, this ground's just not big enough for him. He's hit it over. Yeah, it's in the race course. Huge hit without a tremendous amount of effort.
That's how he's run out. That's a huge over for India, and they've sacrificed New Zealand's best player in this situation. Is this the turning point in the match? I wonder if he thinks that.
After 5 dot balls, one more had to be a better option than a run out. In the gap, yes, but not by much. Time to take aim, fire, and Chris Cairns, the one man who could just blitz this Indian attack, is run out for 24 from 20 deliveries, and New Zealand at 277 for 4.
277 for 4. Chris Harris, the new batsman. It's hard to say. New Zealand may have lost their way at 277 for 4 off 42, but at the moment it seems they might have. Here's Ravi Shastri and Jeffrey Boycott.
Thank you, Ian. Huge blow this now. Astle is on 98. He's playing for his 100 here. And what's happened is he's not got his 100, but he's run out Chris Cairns. Now that could be the difference between 320 and 340. Well, he'll look for 2 here. And he goes for it. Yes, indeed. Up goes the bat. The third umpire has been called into play. It's going to be a close call. If the green light goes on, that means Astle has got his 100. Good throw from the deep from Vijay Bhardwaj, but Astle was quick. Green light is on. They're pretty dim. So the crowd have realized that, and so has the New Zealand dressing room. So in spite of that Cairns run out, it's been a fine knock by Astle. 126 balls for his 100, 10 boundaries, 2 sixes. That's edged, and a boundary will end Srinath's spell.
You see, you bowled short there outside of stump. It is money for Old Road, quite definitely. You've got a ball up in the block ball, and I've seen it before from Srinath. 296 for 4.
And that's better. And he's been rewarded. Astle goes, but he's done his job for his side. New Zealand have lost their 5th wicket.
Well, he's played very well, but you see, once you pitch it up, that's not right up, that's up a bit. You're committing to hit it to long off or long on, where you have protection. And that's what they should be doing more often. As Nathan Astle takes applause for a very nice constructed century, and it leaves New Zealand wonderfully placed at 310 for 5.
So Adam Perore has come out there for New Zealand. They've lost their top scorer in this fashion. That's a crashing shot. That's raced away to the fence leg. Plenty we've seen already.
Just a little short back cliff, look, and then whoosh. Like a rocket.
In the air, and magnificently taken by the Indian captain. That's a superb catch. That ball was travelling like a tracer bullet. Tendulkar has done very well to come up with a catch with two hands. Harris goes.
It's a very full delivery, got it up there, and he can't quite get the height to clear the man on the 30-yard circle. And that's the benefit of keeping it up and fairly straight. Good catch, good innings from Chris Harris. 3:36 for 6.